Hi, everyone. My name is Anne-Marie Agbodji. I am the writer-director of Breaking Up. Breaking Up follows the story of Anna, who is at a crossroads in her relationship and in her life as she battles societal, familial, religious pressures around her reproductive health and rights. And through the story, we're confronted with some of the weight of womanhood in our society and the price of choosing oneself. Thank you so much for being here, all of you actors, to read for me. Let's get started.
Breaking Up by Anne-Marie Agbodji. Interior, Anna's apartment, night. Black screen, over credits. The sound of a ticking clock. Slow, deliberate, hypnotizing.
What if the end was actually a new beginning? An opportunity to deepen your perspective on relationships, a window into an elevated state of connection.
Cut to a set of eyes, wide, unblinking. A screen mirrored black.
We all enjoy falling in love, but how about enjoying the act of falling out of love? Making each one of us, making each one of those final memories count.
A cozy apartment bathed in soft lamplight, shelves lined with well-worn books, a record player, curated objects reflecting the blended life of a loving couple. Reveal: Anna Anushka Uli, late 20s, sopping in every word. The blue cast of the laptop flickered across her face.
A breakup doesn't have to be a painful experience. In fact, it can be absolutely magical.
Anna lets out an involuntary amen. A book of Dr. Schulmer entitled Take Control of Your Now, Practical Lessons in Love and Life sits on the coffee table.
Remember, it's your life. Don't let anyone take that away from you.
Anna's breath hitches. Something hit home. Her gaze drifts beyond the laptop. A figure looms. She slams the computer shut, flicks on the light. It's only a coat. Draped over the door. Exhaling, she sinks into the couch. Title over Breaking Up. Interior, coffee shop, day. Masculine fingers tap a staccato rhythm against a cup of joe. Reveal Chris Everett, 30s, debonair. His handsome features staring ahead with steely coolness. Anna, across from him, meets his gaze. He breaks eye contact, grabs his pencil. The graphite scratches the paper, his strokes quick, aggressive.
Can I see?
He doesn't look up. His hand moves in practiced strokes, capturing Anna's likeness from memory.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
Mm. I don't hear from you for 2 weeks and then this.
I needed some time to think.
He stares at his drawing for a long moment, then sets his pencil and sketchbook aside with deliberate care.
Not an experiment or whatever it is you're doing. What we have is not a game to me.
What we had was not a game. Not to me either.
Chris takes us in.
Just let me know if you change your mind. All right?
She leaves. Chris reopens his sketchbook. On the page, an ethereal portrait of Anna stares back. His fingers curl around the page, crumpling it up with sudden force. After a beat, he smooths the paper out. Interior, Anna's apartment, day. Chris's gaze scans the space in muted melancholy. He checks his wristwatch. The hands start to run backwards. Match cut to interior Anna's apartment, evening. Flashback, 3 years ago. Chris looks up from his watch as he and Anna FaceTime with Jana, Shane, and their baby.
Man, she's a monster.
Anna, when are you planning on making me an uncle?
Anna draws a deep sip from her tea, looks to Chris for help.
We're still practicing for now.
Interior Anna's apartment, day, back to present. Chris moves about what has been his home for the last several years, running his fingers across various surfaces, settling on Dr. Schumer's book. He pulls it out from the shelf and reads. Interior Anna's apartment, evening, flashback 2 years ago. Anna fusses about in the kitchen. Chris sneaks up behind her.
I love playing house with you. You should move in together sooner.
Anna grabs a spoonful of sauce and has him taste it.
Mm. Just got off the phone with Shane. Lexi is so big now.
He leans down and kisses her.
We could stop practicing and
Anna abruptly pulls away.
what did I say?
Anna busies herself with ingredients out the fridge. She lets the faucet run, ignoring him.
Anna,
Chris turns off the faucet, forces her to face him.
the Berlin Wall.
Fell
When?
in 1989, 23 in our case.
Exactly. No stonewalling, remember?
Hey, I don't want kids, Chris.
Okay, babe. That's fine. We can wait.
You're not listening to me. I don't want to have children ever.
Interior Anna's apartment, day, back to present. Chris stands over the sink. An eerie ringing of the ear pulls him out of his musings. He pushes open the bedroom door. Interior Anna's apartment, night, flashback 1 year ago. Anna and Chris's bodies move in sync like a boat in the middle of stormy seas. Chris, fully in the role of captain, pushes into Anna with terrible passion. They climax. Moments later, as Anna settles under Chris's embrace,
Shayna's pregnant again.
Anna doesn't respond. He looks over to her.
It's a boy. He's got a baseball bat, soccer ball, and basketball. Just in case. A baby boy.
He looks at her for some sort of reaction, but she dresses, reaches into her nightstand, and walks out. Interior Anna's apartment, night, continuous. Anna leans against the door and suffocates her sobs. She holds a pregnancy test retrieved from her nightstand and sighs with relief. She tosses the test in the garbage, reveal a single negative line as the lid closes. Anna reopens the lid, takes out the trash. Interior Anna's apartment, day, back to present. Chris stands in the bedroom doorway, unaware of the front door opening or the jiggle of Anna's keys. She hums her way to the kitchen with a bag of groceries when she notices Chris, surprised to find him there.
Hey,
Hey,
Anna keeps her distance. She offers him a ginger beer.
I'm fine.
Leaning against the wall, she waits.
I hate this.
Chris.
Let me finish. I hate every part of this, but I'm willing to try.
Good. Good. That's great, Chris.
She reaches for him, but he flinches, takes a step back. Exterior Brooklyn day, montage. In slow motion, we see images of Brooklyn landmarks, graffiti at Bushwick Collective, the Brooklyn Bridge in all its majesty, the serene boathouse at Prospect Park, iconic mansions of Ditmas Park, the Coney Island Wonder Wheel. Interior coffee shop day. Gleaming in their evening's best, Anna and Chris plop into a booth. With ceremony, Anna sets her stilettos on the table.
I am officially ready to retire these babies. I haven't pulled an all-nighter in ages.
She topples the heels over. Chris laughs, checks his watch.
Oh, come on. It's only 6:30 a.m. You can do better than that. I have to admit, this has been really fun. So, what's next? How does this thing play out?
Well, maybe you can stop by the apartment and pick up your things.
Chris freezes, gutted. A waitress sets down 2 lattes.
Or just some of them.
He takes it in, rises.
Chris, nothing's changed. This is unconventional, I know, but it's healthy. Dr. Schumer says
Fuck
it's
Dr.
important.
Schumer. You're clowning around with my fucking life.
Okay, let's just go to Sunday dinner together, please. Chris,
Interior the Uli home later that evening. Anna studies a portrait of Christ from various angles, feeling the reprimand of his sanctimonious gaze track her.
you got a new Jesus piece.
Anna's stepdad, Michael Uli, 50s, pragmatic, walks by.
You know your mother.
It is not a Jesus piece, but yes, I've added a portrait of Christ to our dining room.
Marlene Uli, 50s,
Mm.
pious, joins Anna with a glass of wine.
Isn't it beautiful?
They stare at the portrait, Marlene with deep reverence, as though it were the Mona Lisa, Anna with skeptic curiosity.
I had bought it for you in case.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Anna moves about her parents' dining room, picks up a photo of two kids embracing, a boy 5 and a girl about 12. The boy's smiling face adorns the Uli dining room. Anna picks up a miniature toy Tyrannosaurus, examines it.
You should put these away, Mama.
What's that?
Never mind.
Anna settles in her seat. Her parents follow suit.
Chris not coming?
Work. This is really delicious.
Thank you, honey. I
But
really.
Chris loves your father's cooking.
Mama, he's busy.
Did he get the promotion?
We see him less and less now that you two are living together.
Mom,
Have you been talking?
Anna sets her fork down.
why do you have even more of his photos up? You really should take them down. All his stuff, it shouldn't be here.
You may want to forget Anushka, but in this house, we remember.
The air goes arctic. The room feels hostile, silence colder than words.
Sweetheart, no one blames you for what happened. We never have.
Have you and Chris been talking?
A stubborn tear escapes Anna. She wipes it fast, sighs.
I had such a hard time conceiving you. Years of disappointments and then miscarriages. Finally, Esther came. My perfect baby boy. And God, why did we leave you with him? Why did we leave him with you?
Anna pushes her plate away, looks up, stoic.
Marlene, dear.
There is a clock. You know that, right? For a woman, there is.
Marlene, she gets it.
As he would have been 22 this year. Maybe he would already be a father. You and all your swimming, just to give it up in the end. Oh my God, Noosh.
Marlene.
What? Don't you start defending her. She is not a child anymore.
Marlene's words contort into a low-pitched, decelerated sound of ticking clocks. Everything from Anna's point of view slows down as she sees through and past her mother. Behind Marlene, the portrait of Christ stares back, slowly aging in real time, transmuting into a semblance of father time. His beard and hair growing long and white, a scythe appearing in his left hand and an hourglass in his right. The room goes dark as Anna finds herself seated across from Father Time. He glares at her somberly, pulls out an antique pocket watch, his cloak, and sets it on the table before them, pushing it towards Anna.
Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock.
His voice booms, its resonance shaking the foundation of the house, the pocket watch quaking on the table before them. Close on Anna as she takes this in wide-eyed. She blinks and the vision immediately dissolves.
She needs to hear this.
Anna fixates on the Christ portrait, returns to normal.
I hear you all right, Mama.
We kept trying after Ezzy. We did. Yeah, but ovaries have a limited shelf life. It was just too late for me. It was too late.
Your mother's just worried, Noosh. We want the best for you.
And grandchildren. We want grandchildren. God damn it. It's the least you could do.
Marlene covers her mouth, surprising herself.
Anyone care to hear what I want?
Anna looks to her folks, her gaze resting briefly on the image of Christ before returning to her mother. Interior Anna's apartment day. Chris and Anna stand over boxes, packing Chris's belongings.
Chris, look what I found.
Chris looks up, walks over to her box. Anna reaches in for an old beat-up t-shirt. Chris shrugs.
Oh, come on. Coney Island, you and me skinny dipping. You were freaking out because you had to drop me off at that thing with Michael, and I had nothing to wear except that clean.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yeah, I remember that.
Chris motions with his fingers that her headlights were on. Anna tosses a pillow at him, hitting him square in the face.
Shut up.
She cracks up, surprising herself with her accuracy. Without missing a beat, Chris snags up the pillow, tosses it back. Anna lunges at him, dominating the now full-blown pillow fight. Chris tickles her right off of him and effortlessly flips her, pinning her down on the bed.
Okay. Okay.
She fights to control her laughter while trying to wiggle out of his grip.
Say it.
No.
He moves in, tickles her some more.
Say it.
Ah, okay, 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 wait. Okay, okay.
Chris stops tickling but keeps her pinned down.
You are the master of my life and the king of my universe.
What? I can't hear you.
He prepares to go in again.
Wait, okay, okay, I said, you are the master of my life and the king of my universe.
Chris releases her, satisfied. Anna gives him a playful punch.
Jerk.
She takes a deep breath and heads back to the t-shirt. Chris trails her with his eyes, very much still in love. Anna pulls the shirt tightly to her face, breathes it in.
I'm never getting rid of this. It's part of you I don't want to forget.
She faces him, then gently packs the t-shirt into one of the drawers, like someone placing a baby into a crib. Silence. Tentatively, Chris retrieves a large, gift-wrapped frame that he hands to Anna with feigned nonchalance.
Here.
Reveal a beautiful painting of Anna that mirrors the coffee shop drawing from a few weeks ago. Her eyes swell.
That's how I remember you.
Anna traces her fingers over the work of art.
Thank you. Love it.
She goes to him and places a soft kiss on the corner of his mouth. He doesn't budge, accepts it. Before she can get away, Chris pulls her back and kisses her with anguish. On the edge of surrender, Anna violently breaks the kiss.
Nothing's changed.
They exchange looks. The empty space between their words and what they actually want to say grows wider. Anna resumes packing. Chris looks at her, leans against the dresser, and crumbles down, shaking as his pride leaves him. Anna turns away, pinches her eyes shut to unhear his sobs. Interior Anna's apartment, day, flashback 2 weeks ago. Chris rummages through folders and files, opens and closes drawers, shuffles through portfolios, muttering to himself.
Where is it?
He slumps into Anna's office chair, then spots a trash can.
Maybe.
Chris grabs the basket, pokes around. He abruptly stops. Reveal a ripped up paper that reads LTL surgery patient fact sheet. He pieces the document together. His breath catches. Shadows grow across his face, shifting him from day to night. Interior Anna's apartment, night. Flashback 2 weeks ago. Tick tock, tick tock. Time becomes an unrelenting force in the apartment, carving itself into the atmosphere. A microwave blinks orange numbers into the darkness. Chris's wristwatch ticks. The oven clock casts eerie shadows with indifference. The vintage wall clock pendulum swings. A brass mantel clock counts seconds. Its tiny metallic clicks too loud, too fast. An hourglass's sand trickles again, trickles grain. Chris's phone screen illuminates, each glowing digit more exacting than the last. The amalgamation of timepieces create an unsettling symphony as Chris sits tense on the couch, a ticking time bomb. Anna pushes the apartment door open, sets down her purse, oblivious to the overthrown trash can. She stops cold. Chris's expression stills the air between them. Her gaze drops to his hand and the torn papers he has meticulously reassembled. The ticking swells, growing more and more persistent, more intrusive. Chris's mouth moves, forming words drowned beneath the cacophony of time. His face transforms, pain giving way to fury as shadows shift over his features like a sundial. Anna backs away, her feet shuffling through scattered papers. Her back hits the wall, tears stream down her face. She crosses the room as their bodies circle away from each other like animals, hands on a clock. Finally, Anna roars back. She pulls a file from a drawer and flings a stack of papers at Chris with a sweeping gesture. The crescendo of ticking clocks reaches an unbearable peak and then stops. Absolute silence. The papers cascade to the ground with a whisper, settling around Chris's feet like snow. He staggers backwards as though struck by invisible force, his face a mask of disbelief and betrayal.
What?
He blinks rapidly, but the tears fall anyway.
No.
It's permanent. I'm sorry.
He turns from her. She reaches out.
The Berlin Wall.
He heads for the door.
Baby.
Chris exits. Anna leans against the closed door, unraveling. She turns in a rage and smashes the first thing in sight, the hourglass, to the ground. Sand spills everywhere. As she shakes uncontrollably, we see insert at her feet. Planned Parenthood laparoscopic tubal ligation patient consent form. Patient name Anushka Uli. A phone rings out to voicemail.
This is Sarah calling from Planned Parenthood. We haven't heard back from you after your procedure. Please refer to your care documents and give us a call back to schedule your follow-up appointment. Should you feel any pain or experience severe bleeding, head to your nearest emergency room.
Interior Anna's apartment, evening, back to present. The walls are devoid of decor. The shelves are now barren, the furniture unoccupied. A certain vacancy is settled into the home, affirming that it no longer serves two. Chris and Anna are sprawled out side by side on their backs. They watch car lights blaze at the ceiling, creating a sort of intricate light show. Music plays, something bittersweet.
I had so many plans for us. You know that, Anna? There was so much I wanted to do with you.
Like what?
He turns to look at her, senses his gaze, and meets it.
Like see the world. I wanted to travel the planet with you, make love in every corner of the earth. I wanted you to be there when I called your name and you swore me in. I wanted you to raise our children, be my wife. I want to build a home with you. I just thought we had time.
We did. We had 9 years, Chris. We had time.
He turns back to the ceiling. The tick-tock of the lone clock in the room resounds.
I wanted a lifetime.
Anna puts out a hand to hold his. Chris responds by placing the keys into her palm. He begins to get up. Anna places a hand on his arm, stopping him.
I'm sorry for everything. I wish we. I love you, Chris. Thank you for breaking down my walls.
Did I though?
Chris rises, dims the lights, extends a hand, tucking her into his embrace. Everything else disappears. For a precious moment, they exist in a bubble of what once was, until the menacing sound of ticking clocks resurfaces. Close on Anna's fingers as her grip tightens around Chris. She looks over his shoulder at the analog clock on the wall. Its hands spin wildly. The ticking clocks overtake the music. The room darkens. A shadow appears, seeming to hold a scythe. Colors oscillate, then settle on a vengeful red. The walls spiral around Anna as time distorts. The maddening clamor of clocks becomes unbearable. Anna fights for focus as she watches Chris being led into the shadows of Father Time. Father Time's tick-tock reverberates around Anna. She raises her hands to her ears to block out the echo. She screams, a vibration devoid of sound escaping her mouth, muffled by the power of the clock's judgmental ticking. Anna falls to her knees, pinches her eyes shut, pushing her breath out. Abruptly, the ticking ceases. The room comes to a silent halt. Anna opens her eyes, releases her hands. The lights are on. She looks about. She is in her empty apartment, alone. Tossed with nonchalance on the ground is Dr. Schumer's book, Fade to Black, The End.